In this today lecture, we will study about the combination of cells. Okay, so combination of cell. We have already discussed about the cell. What a cell do? A cell is a device that maintains a potential difference in a circuit. Now suppose you have many cells and you are connected in series and then parallel, then what will happen? What will be the current equations in the series combination and parallel combination? Today we will study one by one of the series and parallel combination. So first is series. In series combination of cell, we are taking the identical cell. Okay, so that is why I have to draw cell connected in series. Series is a combination in which a cell is connected end to end. And this is a dotted line. मैं यहाँ dotted line भी बना रहा हूँ. And all are connected to an external resistance R. This is R external. This cell has an EMF of E and internal resistance R. Again EMF E and R and E and R. And if I would be the current in the circuit, then consider, now we will derive the equation. Consider n cell. How many cells? Here we have taken n cells, each of EMF E. Each cell has an EMF of E and internal resistance R. Connected in series as shown. Therefore total EMF. Now what will be the total EMF formula? In the series combination we have studied, the total EMF will be equals to number of cells, that is n, multiplied by EMF of one cell. Therefore total EMF will be n. Total EMF here is n into E, and total internal resistance, total internal resistance is equals to n times R, and external resistance, total external, here we have taken only one resistance, therefore total external resistance is equals to R. This is the data we have. Now if I be the current in the circuit, then according to Ohm's law, I is equals to, we have a formula, total EMF divided by total resistance. Therefore I is equals to, total EMF is n into E, n times E we have written here. And what is total resistance? As you know that the total internal resistance is always connected to the series with the external circuit, and in the external circuit here only one resistance is given. So total resistance will be R plus N into R. This is the main working formula here. You can note equation number 1. This is the main working formula. Now we will take two cases here. Case number 1. Here we have to mainly discuss the cases. if R is much greater than NR, R is much greater than NR, means the external resistance, if an external resistance has maximum value as compared to the internal, all the internal value, then R plus NR nearly equals to R we can take. Therefore, equation 1 becomes, here we have to take I is equals to NE divided by R only, R, and let me write like in a proper way, EMF by R, because you can see here I is equals to N times EMF by resistance. What is mean by EMF by resistance? EMF by resistance, this EMF is the EMF of a single cell, and single cell divided by external resistance, means here we are getting the N times the current due to single cell. Thus we get N times current due to a single cell. Now case number 2. If R is much smaller than NR, here you can consider if R is much smaller than NR, then what we can write? So we can write here R plus NR nearly equals to N into R, neglecting this R because this R has a very small value as compared to this. Therefore, again from equation 1, we can write, what is equation 1? I is equals to NE divided by NR. This N and this N will cancel out here, and we are having now this. This you can calculate from this you can calculate here the current in the circuit is only due to a single cell. Now we will write this, thus current in circuit is due to single cell. What you conclude from here? If you want N times current, then we must add all the cells in series combination if we know that if this R is greater than all the internal resistances. That is why we always connected in series to get the N times current. Okay, so next in parallel we will study in parallel. What is a parallel combination of cell? So let me draw the circuit for you. There is a cell having EMF, means internal resistance is always attached. I am not drawing this, or you can draw also. Okay. Previously I have not drawn, but you can draw. When all positive terminals are connected together and negative together, then this combination or such a combination is known as parallel combination of cell. Here this has an EMF E, R, EMF E, R, and R. If this all EMF sends current I, and this is resistance R as we already drawn in series, then consider, we will write, consider n cells. How many cells are there? Again n cell we are taking here. N cells are connected in parallel as shown in figure. That is, therefore total EMF. Now you know the formula of total EMF. What is the formula of total EMF in parallel combination? In the parallel combination, total EMF or total voltage remains same. That is why here we cannot write N times E as we done in the series. So here only EMF will be E. And total internal resistance, total internal resistance is equals to R divided by N. How? This is small r divided by N. In the parallel combination, recall the formula. In the previous video you can know, if multiples means if several resistors means of same value are connected in parallel, then their total parallel is equals to R by N. ठीक है, ये होता है, ये पहले हम लोगों ने डिस्कस कर लिया था. तो अभी यहाँ पे R है, तो टोटल R निकालना अपने को, R. तो here we are taking R only. Total internal resistance, therefore it becomes R by N, and total external resistance is equals to R. Now if I be the current in the circuit, then what is the formula of I? So I has a formula, total EMF by total resistance. We are using the same formula here again. So I is equals to, what is total EMF? You can see here total EMF is E because it is in parallel combination, keep in mind. And what is total resistance? So total resistance R plus R by N. This R by N is the from here, and this is R only because of single resistance. So R plus R by N, or we can modify this to N P by N R divided by R. How this formula becomes? Here we have taken the LCM of N into R, and N is goes upward, then this becomes. This is a simple calculation. This is the formula of current. Again, case 1. If the external, this external is greater, again this, if R is much greater than R by N, then what will happen? From 1, you can take this as equation 1. R plus R by N nearly equals to R. Therefore from 1 we can write I is equals to, अब ये R by N यहाँ से हट गया तो इस इक्वेशन में क्या हो जाएगा? R by N कैंसिल, so E by R only, E by R. Current due to single cell. In the previous, in the series combination हम लोग को क्या मिला था? N times for the external resistance. वहाँ external resistance बड़ा था, हम लोग को क्या मिला था? बड़ा, यहाँ N times करंट मिला था. अब देखो नेक्स्ट केस नंबर 2. If this R is smaller than R by N, then from 1, what we can write? If R is smaller than R by N, then we can write I is equals to EMF by R upon N only. This N will go upside, so it becomes N E by R. Here we are getting N times current. So you can see in the parallel combination, if you want to N times current, then if we are knowing this all the internal resistance is greater, then we have to add all the cells in parallel, otherwise in series, as we have done earlier. Okay, so here current is N times you can note it. Okay, now we'll discuss one numerical based on the topic we have studied today. Here it is given two identical cells, whether joined together in series or parallel, gives the same current, and when connected to external resistance of 1 ohm, means two cells are either they are connected in series or parallel, that doesn't matter, they are giving the same current. Please note here, they are giving the same current. But when connected to external resistance, here external resistance is 1 ohm. We have to find the internal resistance of each cell. Each cell here it is given just to confuse you, because it is identical cell, means internal resistance will be same. Okay, so what is given? First we have to note down, given R is equals to 1 ohm. Okay, no more hint is given. An identical cell. So let E and R be the EMF and internal resistance of cell. Let then therefore we can write, when connected in series, then total internal resistance is equals to R plus R is equals to 2R 2, and then total EMF is equals to E plus E is equals to 2E. Therefore current is equals to, and here we are writing only I, because I is same in either in series or parallel. So I is equals to total EMF by total resistance. Total EMF is 2E, this is 2, divided by total resistance is 2R, R plus NR, na? So here N is means the number of cells, that is 2R plus R. What is R? Capital is 1. This capital R, and this capital R has a value of 1 ohm. So using this formula we have this. Equation number 1. Again in parallel, total EMF, as you know that in parallel total EMF is E, and total internal resistance is R upon N, that is 2. Therefore current is equals to total EMF E divided by capital R, that is 1 ohm, 1 divided by R by 2. So here current is I. Again we are using the I because the current is not changed, na? So I is equals to 2E divided by 2 plus R. Again we have this equation number 2. We can equate this equation from 1 and 2. This is 2E, na? So here we can write 2E divided by 1 1 plus 2R equals to 2E divided by 2 plus R. 2E and 2E will be cancelled out here. We left with 1 plus 2R is equals to 2 plus R. So 2R is equals to, transposing this R to this side LHS, we are having 2R minus R, and this one will go to RHS, becomes 2 minus 1, and that is R is equals to 1 ohm. That is the required answer. Okay.